Hello and welcome back to the Missouri State Bears Dynasty, where today we are taking on Kennesaw State, who is 1-4, and we are 5-0. Man, we are off to a huge start to the season, and this is the game we can become bowl eligible. I mean, we're facing a 56 overall offense, 56 overall defense, and man, we are better than them by 20 overalls. But hey, overalls ain't everything. It's paper. Let's see what their team looks like. And we know this guy very well, Amari Odom. 6'5 quarterback, man. His accuracy has gotten a little bit better. He's the best player on their team now. Throw power 86. But man, we have a tough task ahead of us as we are looking to get our 6th win of the year and become bowl eligible. Let's go and look at the rest of their team. And this is the rest of their team, man. Kay Billingsley? Senior, man, they have a whole bunch of studs, man. I don't think they're 56 overall. They have everyone's pretty much 70s on their team, and I'm thinking about doing a conference adjustment because I want to face more challenges. I want to, continue this rebuild. We weren't supposed to get good this fast, but I think if we were in a bigger conference with, bigger dogs, I don't think it would, play the same. I feel like we would lose games. We'd have more competitive games. Illinois was a great game, but it was an equal matchup. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we're excited to play this game, but next year, we might move conferences. Please leave a conference we should move into. I'm thinking about the ACC, SEC, maybe Big Ten, but American Conference. I was looking at their ranking, and that looks like a good conference as well. As we are facing 0-star Kennesaw State, let's go and hop into it, fellas. And here we go, the away game against Kennesaw State, man. We are coming out, and it looks like it's raining. And this is going to be a very eventful game as we are looking to get off to a hot start in conference play and become 3-0. Man, we are 20 overalls better, but hey, like I said, it's just on paper. We got to perform. We got to show what's up to these Kennesaw State Owls. Let's go. As you see your Missouri State Bears coming out, let's hop into this, boys. And here we go. Missouri State Bears are being feared around the conference right now, saying, hey, this is a new team, a different team from last year, as, hey, they get a gain of 8, and it's second down. Kashawn Franklin Jr. with the carry, and it's second down and 3. Let's see if we can get a stop on this play as we are looking to put pressure on this quarterback. He gets a huge pass out, and that's a catch on Navon Barrett. Navon Barrett, who had a pick 6 last game, is looking to have a big game this game too, as there's 11 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Let's see, we're putting more pressure on him. He passes it open, but that's Bush with the knockdown. 3rd and 10, they are faced with their first 3rd down of the game. Let's see if Amari Odom can make a play for them as he drops back, and they're running slants. He throws it to a receiver, but he is taken out by Antonio Smith. And out comes Josh Joyner, leading out our offense with a freshman quarterback, Edward Riddick, right beside him. Let's get into it, boys. And one thing we want to do is get this freshman quarterback started off right as we fake the handoff, and we see A wide open. We throw it open to Askren, who gets the catch in a 7-yard gain. You love to see it. As here we go. We fake the handoff one more time, and they're putting pressure on us. We throw it to Askren once again, who gets a couple blocks, and he gets the first down. And 2nd and 10, and we almost throw a pick on the first play. We're deciding to just hand it off to Josh Joyner and let him make a play, as he gets a couple good blocks, but he gets taken down with a 3-yard gain. Marquez Aragon replaces Josh Joyner. Let's see what we can do. As they're putting pressure on us, we throw it to Dylan Dickerson, who gets the catch and more. Let's go. 1st and 10. Big 3rd down pass for Edward Riddick, as that's the place we want to see him make. As we pass it quick to the receiver, Reese, who gets a catch. Tough 3rd down possession as Kennesaw State's offense is playing tremendous. As Dylan Dickerson gets another catch, the possession receiver gets a 1st down. And Edward Riddick, close to 1,000 yards, man. This is what you want to see from this stud of a player as we throw it up quick to Aragon, who gets the catch, and he breaks another tackle, and that's a 1st down. And that's a 1st down from Missouri State as we're marching, and we send Boyd in motion as they send the blitz, and man, they might not get to him as Boyd is running it in for an easy touchdown, and we're going to go up 7-0, Missouri State. And Kennesaw State comes back out a little motivated, looking to score and tie the game up as they hand the ball off. And man, he gets a huge gain on the play as he tries to juke out Gant, but he gets tackled. It's 2nd down and 6. And here we go. They hand it off one more time, but we are almost there. No one can get to him as finally we get to him and make the tackle. 1st and 10. They're moving fast as they send a receiver in motion. He's changing up the play, and Odom knows just what to do as they hand the ball off one more time. Gant Jr. is there to make the tackle with Tylon Lee. And it is second down. They hand the ball off one more time. Tylon Lee might have been hold on that play, but Gant Jr. gets a tackle. And one more play, one more handoff. They hand it off one more time, and we can just not get this, guys. He's running in the same play each time. And what do you do as they do the same play the past 4 drives, but it gets a 10-yard gain? Can we stop this run? As they finally decide to pass it, and they pass it to the running back again. And 3rd and 9, and we are just looking to get them off the field as they are running slants. And he tries to run it, but he's deciding to run it, and he is taken down at the 1-yard line. Amari Odom responds. The last time we were in Kennesaw State, they beat us up pretty badly as he fakes the handoff, and he is in. They tied the score up. It is 7-7. And with the score tied 7-7, we are looking to respond as we get pressure on us, and Edward Riddick is sacked. And we are already 2nd and 20 as we are just looking to get Josh Joyner out in open space. As we pass it quickly to him, he gets a couple good blocks, and man, he's running upfield, and he gets a gain of 8 on the play. And that is a correction, a gain of 6 on the play. And man, we are just looking to convert as they can get a stop here quickly. As we have no one to throw it to, we get hit quickly, and we are running it with John Hurtaloo, who's showing some speed. It's 4th and 29. And after a short punt, they are already in Missouri State territory as they fake the handoff one more time. And he is just looking to throw it open to a receiver who gets the catch, and that's a 1st and 10. And here we go, 2nd and 10. They hand the ball off, and he just has open field. He breaks a tackle, and that's 3rd and 9. With a gain of 1, they can go up, even if they get stopped on this 4th down with a field goal. They drop back. Amari Odom, who has been excellent all game long, throws it open to a receiver, and that's one-on-one. He gets the catch, and that's a touchdown. Oh my gosh. Kennesaw State comes out firing, and they are up 13-7 pending a field goal. And after this 5-0 start, we might have overlooked Kennesaw State a little bit as they hand the ball off, and Josh Joyner breaks a tackle, and he gets a 4-yard gain on the play. Aragon replaces him real quick as we are just relieving him of his duties. As man, we throw it to a wide open tight end, Hip, who tries to get the juke move, but he gets taken down 3rd and 1, and that's the end of the first. And Kennesaw State is leading right now at the end of the fourth as they are up 14-7, man, and we have to respond. Man, with -9 rushing yards, we are out of our element. They have been showing us up the whole game. Let's go and hop into the second quarter and quiet these fans down. And Kennesaw State surprises us on 3rd down with the all-out blitz. They hand the ball off, and he's one-on-one. He gets tackled in the backfield. That's 2nd and 13. And we must get them off the field. It's 3rd and 12. They send their running back in motion. Let's see what they do as they have a whole bunch of one-on-one matchups, and they throw it deep once again, and he almost gets the catch, but it's incomplete. And here we go. Iverson Young out to start the drive as we hand it off to our running back, and he gets a gain of 6. And slow and steady wins the race as Iverson Young's back in, and we just need to give it to the running back who has the hot hand. Let's see if he has it. As we get a couple good blocks, and he's running out, and he gets a huge gain, 1st and 10. And it's 2nd and 10 after a drop. And we have to play this wisely. Let's see what we can do. As we see a running back running upfield, and it's almost picked. And here we go. It's 3rd down and 10. Let's see if we can convert. As we throw it to Reese real quick. He gets the catch. He tries to get a juke, but he is taken out. And controversial play call. But Coach Buddy says we need to act now as we decide to run it. And we're going to throw it quickly. It's caught, and Reese gets the 1st down. And we wanted to make a play showing that we are the better team. Let's see what we can do as we throw it again to a receiver, but it's overthrown. Young is in once again with 8 minutes remaining in the quarter. We hand it off to him. He gets great blocks, and he's running upfield and gets the 1st down. And Iverson Young in once again as it's 2nd down and 7. We hand the ball off, and we see Dip running free. We get hit, though, and it's 3rd and 7. And 3rd down for your Missouri State Bears as we are so close to score. They're sending the blitz, and we see our running back streaking down the field. He gets the catch, but he jumps for it. You didn't have to jump. And we just decide to kick it. We kick it. It is up, and it's no good. 1st and 10 for Kennesaw State after a missed field goal. As they pass it real quick, and they get a gain of 8. And we are trying to maintain control of this game as they get a huge 1st down. And it is 3rd down and 6. Let's see what they do as they fake the handoff one more time. We're putting pressure, and there's Tony Gomez with the sack. And here we go, 1st and 10. We get the ball back. We're going to hand the ball off to Aragon real quick as he gets a couple good blocks, and he's running upfield. and that's a gain of 5. Third down and 5, man. We are reeling for an answer as we see our receiver streaking down the field. Reese gets the catch, and he gets more as he gets down to the 46-yard line. And that is a 1st and 10 from Missouri State as we are looking to answer back. We drop back, and we see a receiver streaking down the field, but we get lit up 2nd down and 10. And that was Nazir Smith with the hit. As it's 3 minutes and 14 seconds remaining, we throw it out to our tight end as he gets a couple blocks, and he gets a huge gain, a gain of 7. And we're going to consider this 4th down territory as we hand the ball off to their blitzing linebackers, and that is only a gain of 1. But it's 4th and 2, and we must score on this play as we're about to hit the 2-minute warning. And let's see what we can do. As we get too much pressure, we throw it, and that is a catch, and Boyd stays in bounds. What an amazing catch by him. That's a 2-minute warning. I got a little nervous on that play. I'm not going to lie to y'all. As, man, Kennesaw State has been giving us struggles. We drop back real quick as we see a tight end running upfield. Askren gets the catch, and he gets out of bounds. And Kennesaw State has 11 quarterback pressures on this game as they've been getting to the quarterback. We throw it real quick to Aragon as he is getting a juke move. He jukes out a defender and gets the 1st down. And we got to put ourselves in control as we hand the ball off real quick. They're sending the blitz, and Aragon gets in our way, but Boyd gets a gain of 3. 3rd down formation. Let's see what we can do as we throw it off quick, but it's off a defender's head, and we have to kick it. We are struggling in this half, and we have to, Coach Buddy has to give them one heck of a motivational speech at halftime because it was pouring down rain in Georgia, and we definitely need some help. Let's go. We're going to turn up the second half. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's get it. And Edward Riddick leads us back on as Josh Joyner is still nowhere to be seen. They send the blitz. And, man, we're going to throw it to Reese real quick. Who gets the catch? And he's going to keep running upfield. He gets a good block. And, man, he gets down to the 49-yard line. And that's exactly what you want to see from this freshman quarterback, stepping up when our team is not playing well. Let's see what we can do as we throw it quickly to a receiver. And he drops it. Dickerson drops it. But it is 2nd and 10, and Iverson Young is in. He's been playing a pretty decent game as he gets a couple good blocks, and he's running upfield to the 20. He might get hawked. He tries to stiff arm him, but he's down to the 8-yard line, and we have a chance to score. And that's 74 yards for Iverson Young as Edward Riddick takes the snap again, and he's trying to throw it to an open receiver, but it is almost picked. And it is 3rd and goal as we take the snap. And we might just run it in with Riddick, and he runs in and gets the score. We are back up top, finally, with our first lead since the 1st quarter. And here we go. It's 1st and 10 as Kennesaw State comes back out for the first time this half, and they throw it to a receiver quick, and he is taken down with a 5-yard gain. Our defense, who had 4 interceptions last game, needs to step it up as they are fake the handoff, and we are there with a tackle. That's Antonio Smith. And we are putting pressure on these guys. It's his 3rd down and 3, and we want to get them off the field. This quarterback throws it quickly, but he is taken down short, and that's going to be 4th and inches. And it is 1st and 10 with 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Let's see what we can do as we see our receiver streaking down the field. We throw it to Dickerson, who gets a good block. He tries to juke out a defender, but he's too slow for that. That's a 1st down. And Marquez Aragon, that's why we brought him here. We need a running back who's reliable and can stay in. Let's see what we do here as we throw it to him. And he is a safety valve for sure as he tries to get a juke move, but he still gets the 1st down. 203 passing yards for Edward Riddick as we are marching. Let's see what we can do as we try to throw it deep. But, man, we get nothing, and we just have to slide with Edward Riddick. And 3rd down and 2 for the Missouri State Bears. And we have a chance to convert this first. We get the handoff quickly, and Iverson Young is taken down 4th and 1. And we bring the big dogs out for 4th and 1 because we want to establish dominance. We get the handoff, and Marquez Aragon gets a huge 1st down, 1st and goal. And here we go, 3rd and goal for us. As we just see our tight end running down the field, we throw it to him, and that's a touchdown for Askren. We score. And we go up 10 points as we score a touchdown with Jerron Askren. What a great passing touchdown from a reliable quarterback. Let's see what we can do here as it is 1st and 10, Kennesaw State. They hand the ball off. No, it's a fake, and they pass it to an open receiver who gets the catch. And that's going to be coming back, man. What an incredible catch that does not count. And it's 1st and 15 after the penalty that set them back. And let's see what we can do as they hand the ball off, and we are shutting that down. And after that great start by Kennesaw State, 14 points, we have not given up a single point in the last 2 quarters. Let's see if we can maintain that as we put pressure on him. But he throws it out quick to an open receiver, and that's a gain of 13. Or 3rd and 2, and they are looking to run it. They decide to run the option, and we leave the running back wide open, and he's getting into Missouri State territory, getting the first down. 107 rushing yards for this running back as we put pressure on him, and Navon Barrett gets the turnover. The playmaker strikes again. And Navon Barrett comes up with a huge sack, and we are back on offense marching. We get a couple good blocks, but man, that is only a gain of 1. 8 rushing attempts for Marquez Aragon with only 20 yards to show. Let's see what we can do on this down. As we see our tight end streaking, we throw it to him, and Askren gets the catch. That's exactly what we needed from the tight end as he makes a great catch. We're going to see if we can split this open as we are just looking to get the first down. We get a couple good blocks, and Aragon converts. I don't know if it's Aragon. Hey, man, you tell me. As here we go. We're going to throw it quickly to a tight end who's running up seam, but it is incomplete. We almost got that to him. It's 2nd down and 10 with 34 seconds remaining. Iverson Young replaces Aragon. Let's see what we can do here as we throw it quickly to Dickerson, who's streaking downfield, and he might score. He gets taken down at the 1-yard line. What a play from Dickerson. And with that play, we end the 3rd quarter. We are going into the 4th with a huge play from Dickerson, showing some speed we did not know he had as Edward Riddick is dicing everyone up. It's the 4th quarter, boys. And it is 2nd and goal as we start the 4th quarter after trying to do a play action. We run it upfield. Iverson Young gets it in, and that's another touchdown for your Missouri State Bears. And here we go. We have been dominating since, the 2nd quarter, basically. Let's see what we can do as they try to get it off quick to a receiver, and they do. But it's 2nd and 5, and, man, they are looking to get some type of momentum they had. They throw it to an open receiver, and he just drops it. And he had the lead on the play, but he just drops the ball as Amari Odom drops back one more time, looking to get it to him. But West gets the sack, and that is going to be 4th and 9. And with not much going for Kennesaw State, they're going to have to go for it on 4th and 9. They throw it open to an open receiver. He tries to get the catch, and he does. 1st and 10. And Floyd Williams needs to sign the ball as that is 2 mosses on him, man. He needs some help out there, as he has been one-on-one with that receiver all game long. Let's see what we can do as we have them locked up. They throw it quick to a receiver, but he is taken down for a gain of 3. And with Dash Ballman injured on the play, that's not a good sign. Holiday has to come in at middle linebacker as they hand the ball off one more time, and they just have an open lane for their running back who gets the first down. In 1st and 10, they send a receiver in motion. We put the pressure on him as they overthrow the receiver, and that's incomplete. 2nd down and 10 as Kennesaw State's lining up in the pistol. Let's see what they do as Amari Odom drops back. We finally get pressure on him, but nope, that's going to be an 8-yard gain. 3rd and 2 as they send their tight end in motion. I think they're going to run it here as we lay the wood, Navon Barrett. And we are in cruise control mode as we just need to keep this lead. We fake the handoff one more time. We're going to throw it quickly, but we get hit. And Edward Riddick with 251 passing yards shows some frustration there as we see Reese streaking down the field, and this might be his opportunity to get the catch, and he does. That's a first down. Don Reese showing some catching skills we did not know he had. It's 1st and 10. We hand the ball off to Aragon as he's getting a huge gain. He tries to bump it out, but that's a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 as Iverson Young replaces him. We have not seen Josh Joyner since the 2nd quarter. We fake the handoff, and let's see what's going to happen here as we throw it real quick to our tight end Hip, who gets the catch, and he gets leveled 3rd and 3. And 3rd and 3, we're just trying to play it safe with just 7 minutes remaining. It'd be awesome if we even got a field goal on this play. As we throw it out quick, and Iverson Young is going to have all the space in the world. He tries to get a juke move, but he gets the first down. And Edward Riddick, 300 passing yards on the game. He's had himself a quiet game, successful game. As we decide to throw it real quick to our tight end, who gets the catch, and that's a gain of 2. And the freshman quarterback showing some confidence with 5 minutes remaining in the game. Let's see what we can do as we pass it off quick to Reese. He gets a couple good blocks, and he's running outside for the score. And let's go. We are up big. We get our 6th win of the season, and we have not suffered a loss yet. As we are 3-0 in conference play as well, man. We have been balling out. And Edward Riddick, first time as your player of the game. He had 4 touchdowns on the game with 1 rushing touchdown and 3 passing, man. He's balling out as he's leading us to a strong start with Reese and that final touchdown, you know. Hey, and I guess it gets better before it gets worse, man. Look at our stats. We only allowed them 341 plays, but I think they beat us. No. I think we beat them in the turnover differential, as man, they have been struggling all game long. We had 555 total yards, and we won on the time of possession. That's where we win games, man. We were on the road, but it didn't feel like it, as Edward Riddick threw 29 completions for 45 attempts, 325 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and man, he did have himself one heck of a game. As man, Josh Dorner only had 2 carries, as I think his injuries are getting to him, and Iverson Young might have to step up once again with, you know, Marquez Aragon. And hey, we're going to get Townsend, Damian Drake. We want everyone to play, as we are just struggling right now. Let's keep going. At least in the backfield, we're struggling, and not in the game. We're 6-0, man. That's a good start. As Sean Reese had a huge game. This dude is a senior as well, 126 yards. It's good to see him ball out. Deron Ashman, the junior, had 7 catches for 40 yards. Dylan Dickerson had a good game. Ryan Boyd with that early touchdown had 14 yards. And Marquez Aragon, 3 catches. Iverson Young with a catch. Let's go. We only let up 1 sack, and that's John Hurtley who led up that sack. He's still a freshman. He's still learning his legs. Hey, let's keep it. Now, Vaughn Barrett leads the defense once again in tackles. That's not good to have a cornerback and a safety leading you in tackles, man. We have to step that up. As man, we have 2 juniors. Oh no, he's a senior. I forgot. A junior who he's going to be back next year. Chris Gann Jr. and Antonio Smith. Both are going to be back there, you know, keeping us humble next year, as we had 3 sacks in the game and no interceptions. Let's go ahead and hop into the next week, though. And we level up before hopping into the next week. Let's go. We got another 10 skill points. That's awesome to see. Let's keep going. And Vaughn Barrett once again gets Conference USA Defensive Player of the Week, man. This dude is balling out. He might win Cornerback of the Year. Hey, that's awesome. But next episode, I have a rivalry for y'all against Arkansas State. Man, they, hey, on paper are the worst team, but hey, we have a challenge ahead of ourselves as we are looking to get our first rivalry win of the Dynasty. Arkansas State, man, this is going to be a good game. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sniper Eeks out. Hey, don't forget to read y'all's Bibles, too. Don't think I forgot. I appreciate all the support. Hey, man, let's get it.